Hi, everybody. My name is Samantha Oliveira, and I'm an associate at Stack Stormberger in Vita. I'm here today with Grace Hebbel for this month's Partner Spotlight. Grace is based out of our Northeast office in Connecticut. She's been practicing for about 8 years, and 6.5 of those years, she's exclusively been representing policyholders. Let's get started with the questions, shall we?
Sure. Hi, Sam. Hi, everyone.
So, Grace, how did you decide to come and practice policyholder coverage law?
This was really by chance. I had previously worked at another firm with my friend and colleague here, Celia Waters, and this was during law school. She eventually left this firm to come to SDV, and we were having dinner one night when she told me that SDV was hiring, and the rest is history. Here I am.
Well, that really is by chance. So now that you are here, what interests you about insurance coverage?
Well, insurance coverage, I think, is interesting because it's really different on a day-to-day basis. A lot of the concepts are the same, but the underlying matters have such interesting facts, and there's always a creative way to represent the client and put them in the best position possible. So I like that every day is different and that every case is really interesting.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. It keeps things challenging as well.
Yes, very challenging.
So, Grace, let's get personal. What are you passionate about?
So I'll give you a personal but work-related answer. I am really passionate and trying to learn more about inclusion in the workspace. It's something that I am trying to learn more about and try to work on every day because it's hard to be mindful of, but as I've become more involved in diversity, equity, and inclusion with the Bar Association and with the firm, I've really learned that inclusion is so important. And when people feel included, it makes for a much better work atmosphere. So I am trying to work on that.
Yeah, I agree with you. And just so our audience and viewers know, Grace heads up the diversity, equity, and inclusion group here at SDV. So
yeah, and I think, during COVID, as I'm sure you found too, Sam, it was really tough to get people involved and tough to feel included yourself. So I think it's, a necessary focus for firms and all workplaces.
I agree with you. So what motivates you here at work to succeed in such a challenging area of the law?
That's a good question. I mean, what motivates me on a day-to-day basis is trying to keep the big picture in mind, and trying to be, cognizant of what that means and the steps that you need to take on a day-to-day basis to achieve that positive outcome for your clients at the end. Day to day, I love keeping checklists, and I have a planner full of little lists, and I love to check them off, and it feels really good to do that. I'm a type A personality. You can't tell.
So can you name one thing off of your bucket list?
Yeah, so one thing on my bucket list that's not work related at all is I really like fitness, and I would love to become a certified yoga instructor because I think the mind-body connection is so interesting and that it can be so beneficial. So maybe one day.
That's really interesting, Grace. Well, thank you for joining us today. Thanks for allowing me to get to know you a little bit more. And I guess everyone stay tuned for the next Partner Spotlight.
Thanks, Sam. It was nice to talk to everyone today.